Hey guys, what's going on? Williamson here, and welcome back to some more Battlefield 4 news. For the first episode of Battlefield 101, of course I can't really give you guys any tips or anything because I don't have the game yet, and there are a couple of stuff in the beta that I'm sure a lot of you know already. But when Battlefield 4 obviously comes out, I'll be doing a lot on it. Hopefully I'll get it on Thursday instead of Friday. Those people are saying it's released on the 31st, which is the Thursday. But I, for some reason, have a nagging feeling that it's the first, and I looked down and it says it is the first. So I'll just have to wait and see what happens. Hopefully it's the 31st, because then I get like 4 days to play it before I have to go back to school. Anyway, today's video is all about the carbines in Battlefield 4, because in the beta we only got 2, and I'm not sure how many of you noticed, so if I keep picking them, I'm slightly tired today. I'm not sure how many of you noticed, but they are in fact one new carbine, the AK-5C, which is I'm using here, and another one, the ACWR, which was on Battlefield 3. So basically you can go through all these carbines and tell you what each one's going to be like, tell you the rate of fire, the damage, not the rate of fire and the magazine capacity, and then I'll tell you what I think of it, and is it going to be a good gun or is it going to be a bad one? Anything extra that the gun had from Battlefield 3, and just things like that. So, first gun we have is the AK-5 Super. Like I said, you can see me using here. This is a really good gun. I love this gun. You just send me there, drop the guy as quick as I can, and he didn't even get one shot on me. This gun is really powerful. Its rate of fire is only 700, which is okay. It's not amazing, but it's good. And it has a magazine capacity of 30, the standard usual one. A lot of them has 30. In fact, pretty much all of them have 30. Then after that we have the ACWR, which like I said we saw in Battlefield 3, which is a good gun, still, it's really good. I think it's had a rate of fire increase from 850 to 880, or decrease, I don't know where from to where. But it's also had a magazine increase from 25 to 30, which I think is good. I have no idea why it was 25 in the first place for Battlefield 3. I always saw that and I was like, why is it 25? I know they want to make it balanced, but it's a fast rate of fire gun. If we want it to be balanced, they should make it a heavy damage gun, and then low rate of fire with not many magazine, not much rounds in it, 'cause they're big rounds. That would be logical. So don't know why they did that. But either way, the next gun we have is the SIG 553, which is similar to the SIG we saw in Battlefield 3, except it's a bit smaller, I think. Pretty standard gun, 30 rounds, 830 rate of fire. It's good, not as good as the ACWR. I reckon the ACWR will get patched though. But wait, what can you do about it? Then we have the AKU-12. I said AKU-12. AKU-12, and this gun, I've already done a video on the AKs, the AK-12s, and the Aces for Battlefield 4, so if you want to go back and check that video out, it should be on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there. Then we have the A91, by the way, I might leave a link down to that video in the description if you want to go check it out. But then we have the A91, which has a magazine capacity of 30. I really like this gun. It's a really good gun. Can't wait for it to return. But magazine capacity of 30, and rate of fire of 800. Standard, don't think much changed. Then we have the Ace-52 CQB, which is a new one. This is one of the Aces. I think there's 4 of them, and this has 25 rounds, which is good. It's not like the biggest magazine ever. So obviously it's the smallest one in the carbines category, but only 5 rounds. Technically 5 either way, really. I thought it's technically 6, but no, it's definitely technically 5. This one has quite a slow rate of fire, 650. It's so slow because it's a powerful gun. Then a quick rush for the last one. It's T36C, 30 rounds, 650. That's been nerfed from 700 to 650. Then we have the M4A1, standard, 30 rounds, 800 rounds per minute. Then the Ace-21 CQB, smaller version of the Ace-52, 30 rounds, 770 rate of fire. Pretty good gun, sounds like it. Then we have the Type 95B-1, which is basically, if you guys remember, I think it was the QBU-95 or the Type something or other. It was the small carbine, so called the QB Type something. I should remember, I never actually unlocked it on PC, only on console, because I didn't get back to car gun on PC. But it was a pretty good gun, it was quite enjoyable. I look forward to using it. It's a bit different, and I think it has a burst fire mode on it. But anyway, thanks guys, there's been one soon. I'm not going to finish this video yet because I just want to ask you guys a couple of things. Can you please leave down in the comments any constructive criticism you have for me to improve, because I'm going to look to do that before Battlefield 4 comes out. And also, please don't forget to subscribe, means a lot to me. Thanks guys, there's been one soon, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time guys. Blue Monsoon.